We have seen thousands of Faire accounts now, and trust me, we have seen it all. From great SEO, i.e. they've probably worked with us, to terrible SEO. So do you want to hear about all the bad ones? I'm sure you do. So let's dive in and talk about the worst SEO mistakes that I have seen on Faire. Hi everyone, my name is Lucy and I run a Faire Growth Agency. This channel is all about giving you the most up-to-date advice for growing your wholesale channel online. So make sure you're subscribed to get weekly content to help you thrive on Faire. Let's dive in with SEO mistake number 1. They put their SKUs in their product titles. Really nasty because this looks terrible. This is no longer an old-fashioned trade catalog where you're receiving it in the mail and you're placing an order using different codes. You want your Faire page to look good and read well to the human eye. You're mostly finding retailers that may not have come across your brand before, so putting SKUs or any kind of code in the product title and description isn't really doing anything. So please do not put SKUs in your product titles or any other kind of code. It looks terrible and it is a waste of good SEO space. SEO mistake number 2. They think they are a world-famous brand and everyone has heard of their brand and products. You really should make the assumption that on Faire, most people will not have come across your brand or products before. Your brand name should be optimized for this on Faire, and also your product title should be descriptive and relevant. Think about what retailers would actually be searching for to find your products. Writing something like Sunshine, Gold Coast, Luxe burns for 12 hours for a candle is not as good from an SEO point of view as ultra long burn wax candle, sunflower and seaside fragrance. SEO mistake number 3. I have seen some truly terrible descriptions, and actually I'd say this is where most people make their mistakes. Titles tend to be a bit easier to make readable to the human eye. They're shorter, you've got 60 characters to work with, but your descriptions have 1,000 characters to play with. I've honestly seen just one sentence descriptions, which is a terrible waste of the amount of characters you could go after. And then these brands are coming to me asking why they're not getting any sales. Well, it's because you're not putting effort into your descriptions. You've got 1,000 characters here to play with, so use them. They need to be factual. They still need to read cleanly to the human eye because it's retailers reading them as well as Faire's algorithm. And that is why you can include keywords that are relevant and trending. SEO mistake number 4. Very long descriptions in one paragraph that look horrible to read. Again, humans are reading these, not just the algorithm, so please try making it easy on the eyes. We have an amazing template for this that allows you to copy and paste your description structure across all of your listings and upload it back to Faire. You can add things in like line breaks and normal sentences and bullet points to make the description readable, and then also adding keywords at a point that makes sense for someone reading it, not just the algorithm. I'll link you out to our video on this where Andy takes you through our template, which is super easy to use, and he does a step-by-step guide in this video. And SEO mistake number 5, spammy keywords. This is also horrible when you're trying to cheat the system, but it doesn't work. I have just seen lists of keywords in descriptions that mean nothing to the product, or people get lazy and they're using the same keywords across their entire product catalog, even if those keywords might be relevant to one product but not another. Although it takes time to do your SEO, it would be a waste of your time to optimize one listing and then use that across all of your products. You're doing yourself a disservice. And those descriptions also mean nothing to a retailer. Don't forget that they still need relevant information to actually help them in their purchase decision. Things like size and weight, how it's packaged, any relevant usage instructions or place of origin. Maybe you have some sustainability traits and certificates that you want to talk about. Anything at all that will help them in making a decision to purchase your product over another one. You can then add in relevant and trending keywords for that product, and our template will show you exactly how to do that without making it look spammy. So those are 5 big mistakes that I have seen people make, but generally the biggest blunder of all across the board is people just not spending the time actually SEO optimizing their listings. Faire is a search algorithm. It works by assessing over 100 different factors when a retailer makes a search for a product to determine what products are actually going to show up in that retailer's search. And Faire state that the number 1 factor the algorithm is looking for are direct matches to their search. We have spent a lot of time on our own brand optimizing our listings, so much so that we're now top row on Faire for all of our key search terms. And I show you exactly how we did this in this video that I'll link above. So we do have a lot of advice on this channel on how to SEO optimize your listings, so fear not, we're here to help. And if you don't have the bandwidth to do it yourself, we offer it to all of our Faire Growth clients as part of the service. So get in touch at candidfounders.com and book a discovery call. I hope you found this video useful. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. I always get back to everyone. Subscribe to this channel to help you thrive on Faire, and I'll see you in the next video.